If you look at the European Investment Bank and European Investment Fund level, they are still banned from investing in defense funds or in defense companies. They now, for the past year and a half, they switched to dual use. And they have made a really, really big fuss that they are allowed to invest in dual use. So if you get some satellite software, they can invest in it. But if you are defense, they can still not invest in it. And the problem that's happened, especially in Europe, this is different in the US. In Europe, I would say the overwhelming majority of venture capital funds, like more than 90% or so, they receive more than half of their money from the European Investment Fund or through different institutional investors that they have these guidelines, the one that you mentioned, Thomas. And if the EIF says you cannot invest in defense, then that cuts for us companies in defense, like the overwhelming majority of financing. In the US, for example, this concept does not exist. Like there is no institutional money. I think the only one that they have is something like IQT, which is like a CIA fund that specifically invests in defense. So it's a bit turned around than the way we have it, but they don't have any of those restrictions. So for us, it has been a massive challenge. I did not know this at the beginning. I thought this would be so easy to, given this war, given the geopolitical situation, strategic situation, I thought it would be easy. And it took me months, and it took the venture capital stakeholder that I was told, they did not know they could not invest. This was the worst situation. They did not know. And
that's real.
Yes, because they never invested in defense. It was one of those things in a small text in their contracts. And then they went through the channels and then they told us, wait a second, if you are defense, we cannot invest. So needless to say, I have wasted many hours and weeks and months of my life chasing venture capital that cannot invest. But after a very, very long time, I have very big lessons learned. So it got better after.